Hello and howdy YouTube, this is Park Ranger Raichu. I'm coming at you again with another bootleg review. Today I got some fake Pokemon cards for you guys off of Wish. I'm going to go through the listing, I'm going to show you why it's bootleg, and how to save yourself from buying bootlegs. So in my last bootleg video, I showed you guys the Game Boy that I got. I cannot get my camera to stay straight. There we go. Got it. So, in my last video, I showed you guys the bootleg Game Boy that I got. It was $10 total. These cards that I bought, I'm pulling up the listing right now. I didn't even count how many cards I got. The listing made it look like I'm getting 9 cards, but I think maybe I got a few more than that. Let me count them real quick. So, yeah, I paid $3 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bootleg cards. So, yeah, the product was $1, shipping was $2. Let me show y'all the listing. They are currently still going for the same price. Yeah, so the listing just shows an example of the cards you're supposed to get. The Rayquaza one is the one I wanted to get. It shows all these different cards. And you're just supposed to get an assortment. It says, oh yeah, so 10 pieces, Pokemon Rare, EX Flash card, Pokemon Album Play Japan Battle card, Album, Toys for Kid, Charizard EX, Pokemon Toy Quality. So the first red flag is the title of the product. I know even on Amazon you can, drop my phone. I know even on Amazon, they have very descriptive titles, but if it doesn't just tell you what it is, if it doesn't say Pokemon cards, you know, you're probably not getting something legit. If they just have a bunch of words put in there that people search for to pull up cards, then you know you're not getting anything legit. So I'm just going to go through these real quick as I would in a card opening. Make sure they're all in order here. Now, you're going to notice a few things here first. My first card up here is a Primal Kyogre. You can see the holo foil. It's got holo foil on it. The cards are in Spanish, which I will talk about that here in a sec. Another Primal Kyogre, EX. All that. Another Primal Kyogre. Another Primal Kyogre. Oh, I think that's regular Kyogre. Yeah, just regular Kyogre. Got a lot of Kyogre. I also got, another Kyogre. Are half of these cards Kyogre? I didn't even notice. Yep, half of these are Kyogre. Okay. And then I got 3 Lugias and a Sceptile, so we got 1 Lugia EX, another Lugia EX, a Sceptile EX. It's supposed to look all rainbowy. Lugia EX. I think, are these the same card? No, at least they didn't give me all the same card. And a Groudon EX. So, now, I have my whole collection here. This is my personal collection. I have a lot that I am either planning on selling or giving away. I actually need to sort through again and add some more to my personal collection. So, I have 2 examples here of EX cards, since these are, they didn't have any fake GX cards, but, fortunately I have 2 to show you guys. If you remember in my, plush box video, I got this Salamence EX, Mega Salamence EX. You can see already the difference between the holofoil and, on the real card and the holofoil on the fake card. You can see there's a lot more, it's a lot more specific. This one is just a general overlay on the entire card. So I'll show them side by side and kind of, you can see even the texture is different on this one. This one is glossier, this one is just, you can tell it's just a printed thing on the entire card. So you can see the difference between that. And then again, there's also the back of the card. This is the fake card, this is the real card. So you can see, honestly, I think actually, real Pokemon cards used to look more like this, but then they kind of changed it. You can see this one, is brighter. You can see they probably tried to auto-enhance it somehow to make it look fresh and new, but even on the, Mega Venusaur EX, you can see, I have this too, so you can see very specific, holofoil on there. So that's how you can tell they're fake in real life. When you're looking at them on a listing, let me pull it up here. When you're looking at it on a listing, and kind of see if they have, like, if they're like the Spanish cards. The thing about that, there is really, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but there is really only ever a market for English and Japanese cards. You're not really gonna see, like, oh, I got this really cool Spanish card, I got this really cool, like, whatever, like a French card. There's not a market for those because the biggest markets are English and Japanese. Those are, I think tournaments are mostly held in English, you know, like English-speaking tournaments. And that's just the market. I don't know if there's, like, a bias towards other countries, which it makes sense because of not the target audience, because Pokemon is, like, a worldwide thing, but, the target market, I guess. So when you're looking at it on the listing, you can see, when they are, like this. If you have a real card like this, you know how specific the, holofoil is. It's not on the entire card. It's on, like, the high points. It's in the Venusaur's eyes. It's on the little info box here. It's not on this text, and it's not in this text. On this, however, there's holofoil on the entire thing, and you can tell here it's supposed to be all rainbowy, when really it should be in Rayquaza's eyes. It should be on, well, that's not a good example. Let me pull up, one of the, well, you can see. When they have the camera flash on them, it's all over. It's not supposed to be all over. And again, the whole thing about, the title of the listing and all that. Sorry, it's super hot in here, and I do have another drink. Instead of just the cherry Red Bull, I just got regular Red Bull, and I got a large this time because I gotta have my energy. I don't even know how much Red Bull is in this. I saw a little hack on the Sonic official website that was like, this is how much Red Bull they put in, but there's not a thing on here that shows. Maybe they just fill this whole thing with Red Bull. I don't know. It's so good. I love Red Bull so much. Anyway. So that's how you know it's bootleg. Because you can compare it to real cards and see that the sellers are actually full of crap. So what you can do to, prevent yourself from getting these bootlegs is don't buy it online. Just, if you're gonna buy cards online, make sure you're buying them from either the Pokemon Center or, like, top-rated card sellers, like, TCG Player, I think, is one. Just research where you're getting your cards from. Go to, like, a legit card shop in your area. I know we have one. They just sell booster boxes, or they sell right out of the booster boxes. They don't weigh their packs. And that's another thing. If you're buying offline, you have to be really sure that they're not weighing packs, because holofoil weighs more than just the regular cards, so they can weigh it, take all the rare cards, and basically you know, play you out of some decent cards. So overall, I did rate these not 0 out of 10. I rated them 1 star out of 5 on the website because they're more visibly fake than I thought they would be. You know, they are cool. Kyogre is one of my favorite legendaries. I mean, I'm disappointed that I didn't get Rayquaza, because Rayquaza is my favorite legendary. I said they're visibly fake. Just even the let's see if there's. I don't want to sacrifice a card. Let's sacrifice this Sceptile EX, because all the other ones are legendaries. And I will sacrifice something out of here. These are all my personal collections, so I'm like, I don't know. I'm sure I have doubles of these somewhere. I'm gonna sacrifice this Huntail right here because he's ugly and he's right at the end. So I'm gonna bend test first of all. This is my left hand, so I'm not as strong in my left hand, obviously. So bend test. This one is so much more flimsy. You can see. And then I'm gonna rip test. Oh, that one didn't. Yeah, I could peel off this holofoil. There's a layer of holofoil on top of the whole thing that it's printed on. It's just printed on holographic paper. And then rip tested this one. I'll show you. There's, they kind of look the same, but you can see this one's not as thick as this one. You can see. It's much easier to bend this one. I feel like Max Mofo now destroying cards, but yeah, you can tell they're fake by their destroyability. Overall, it's not that these are bad if you're like, if you want to collect fake cards. I think that would be kind of cool, just to see like just how fake some cards can be. Some of them, some of the ones that come in packs have like Pokemon Go like printed on the pack, which is absolutely ridiculous. But overall, I mean, if you're a card collector like I am, you're not, just don't even bother. Go to where you know you can get good cards. If you're like if you're like a parent trying to get cards for your kid, just go to Target. They have legit cards there. Just go to Target, pick it off the shelf. Don't buy it online. It's not worth, I mean, it's worth the money if you're like, oh, I paid $3 for a few cards, you know? It's not worth, if you get a super rare card, like, in your little set you get off of, the shelf at Target, you know, there's resale value in that if that's the thing you're into. Otherwise, I mean, even, I don't even know. I've shown you guys the rainbow rares when I got my Cargo GX, but I have Zygarde GX here. This was my first rainbow rare. You can't replicate this texture unless you're, like, digitally, like, printing these cards. I don't think any bootlegger is gonna go beyond just scanning it and mass printing it and selling it. It costs more to probably have that digital imaging than anything. So I can't imagine bootleggers would go that far. So just get the legit cards. Just go the normal route everyone else goes. Don't get cards off Wish. Really. I'm looking forward to having some more bootlegs soon. I should be getting some bootleg figurines, which are going to be absolutely hilarious. They look so goofy. Not like any Pokemon you've ever seen before. Except you have seen them before, just not all like, looking. So, that should be my next one. If not, I have some pins coming. What else do I have? I just ordered a lanyard and a bootleg Umbreon today, so hopefully that'll be here within the next couple weeks. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, destroy your keyboards down below, commenting what you want to see next. If you have any suggestions from what you've seen on Wish, let me know. I'll look it up. If it's not too expensive, I'll get it and review it on my channel. But I will see you guys next time. This has been Park Ranger Raichu, the channel filmed in a parked vehicle somewhere in America. And I will see y'all in the next video. Well, today's Saturday, but I don't know when I'll be uploading this, so happy whatever day, everyone. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye!